All right, so I'm on my reserve days, and I looked on our open board and saw there was an Amsterdam trip, and I tried to preference to get it, but I didn't. So for the past 2 hours, I've been at the library downloading some stuff using the Wi-Fi, and got a notification that I was called to do a trip, and it actually is another Amsterdam trip, leaving here at 9 o'clock, I do believe, or I report at 9 o'clock. We're going to frickin' Amsterdam on our first international trip as a flight attendant. Woo! Woo! It's gonna be so fun, you already know. Man, we made it. Wow, that was so long. Alright, so I just finished my first international trip. I flew to Amsterdam, and let me tell you something. I guess wasn't necessarily prepared for this. I was in the premium seating. I was in first class, and the service was so much different, and I was just kind of thrown into it. It actually wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but there's still some things I need to learn, things for me to get smoother. I kind of forgot some people's drinks or whatever, but nonetheless, people were very nice. So we have this crew rest sign up, and basically there's one break, and then there's a second break right after that. So I was signed up for the first one, and I went down there, and then all the bunks were taken. I'm like, what? Then I turned the person in charge. Is like, well, everyone's entitled to a break, so you can go do. I'm like, what? Okay, do this. Then I tried going back again. It took me 3 times to finally figure out they're all taken, and then we looked at the bid sheet and it got messed up. So basically, I was supposed to go to the first one, but therefore, maybe I was going to the second one, and then basically when the second one started, the second people went and I didn't go because the leader didn't say for me to go and not. And then finally, after me standing for an hour, like 30 minutes, whatever, like, I wanted to ask you, like, since they got messed up, am I able to go to break? He was like, yeah, sorry, I kind of messed it up, but you can take my break. I'm like, well, I thought I was supposed to have a break too, but no, I slept for 40 minutes on the plane in our crew rest bunk. Jeez, man, I've been out for like 20 something hours. I slept all the way on the bus right to the hotel, so I'm here in this room. I'll do a room tour, and then I'm going to sleep. Got the sleek modern wood door with 2 twin beds pushed together. I do like this wallpaper. The green's really cool. Come over here, it's really small. Alright, so I just slept for like an hour and 40 something minutes, took a shower. Now I'm gonna meet some of my crew and do whatever. I've been here before, so I'm probably just gonna follow their lead because I don't necessarily have anything I necessarily really want to do. So we're gonna leave this room and explore Amsterdam. Out on the walk with a couple of the crew. Hey, what are we gonna get into? Who knows? Hopefully some food. Here's another flight attendant I worked with 3 days ago, and she's here in Amsterdam too. In the mall, checking out this clean modern mall. It's a European mall. Got some red bean paste mochi from this Korean and Japanese store. Made it into the canal districts. Here is the beginning of Amsterdam. Her first time here. Apparently I ordered a full rack of ribs. I thought it was gonna be half, and then we got some bitter balls right there, which is a fried roux with like some meat in it. Look at these mini cars, man. You see them on the streets, parked on the sidewalk. Small enough for one person. So dope. Look at that. Alright, so we just had dinner at this place called Cannibal Royale. Super great vibes. Had like these masks in there, basically cannibalism type stuff, some hunting games, and a bunch of meat on the menu. I got the ribs, a full rack of ribs. I thought it was gonna be half, but it was super tender. It was glazed. And I got some bitter balls on the side, which is basically a fried roux ball. Dang, there's light behind. But yo, that was my first meal in Amsterdam this time. Now we're walking around, not knowing what we're gonna get into. So let's see where this night takes us. I got some food to maybe give to a homeless person, but I don't even know if there's homeless people here, because last time I was here I didn't really see any. But anyways, that don't matter. We're sad to see you go, but hopefully we can revitalize you. But dang, what happened to you, son?
Where is the destination?
I don't know if you had one.
We're just wondering.
So many people out and about on the busy streets. Beautiful people everywhere.
Like a donut?
Churros with chocolate and fresh strawberries, y'all. All right, after dessert, we kind of split up from the ladies. So me and the boy, Andrew, out here is about to get a drink real quick before we go back and rest. Woo, what a day, exhausted, but we're still out here because it's literally like 10 o'clock and it's like light outside. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day here in Amsterdam. I'm gonna go out for a walk. It's pretty early. I think it's like 8 a.m. I've been up since like 5 a.m. trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Been going in and out of sleep because of the time difference. Look at that painting behind me. That's super dope. But let's go outside. Let's go outside, y'all. That one's dope too. A little less dope. We'll take it. My favorite right there. Let's go ahead and find this bike. Get on the way. I rented a bike. I'm not sure if I paid. I found her. Yeah, I was wrong. My dyslexic behind. But that is correct. Alright, I think there's a park this way. I like parks. I like riding bikes. Look at this glorious path for us. Let us go. So I found another entrance to the park. I passed up another one because of the path looked kind of shady for a bike. And luckily I didn't go on it because I asked the guy if I could ride a bike and he was like, no bikes allowed. So parked the young bike over there, walking into the park. Let's see what this park's about. Hopefully it's pretty. There's a little train in this park. What? Look at this cute station. Okay, got a little tiny track going through the hedges. I wonder what that looks like for real. Where is it at? Looks like there's a farmer's market being set up. Of course, I'm going to miss it. How unfortunate. It goes on pretty long, but that's okay. I'm enjoying the nature. We made it to some water. I love when there is water. Pretty water. Art in the water. Random tree in the water. So I love how there's really cool little shops, restaurants in here. There's like a pancakes house there. There's a something house over there. There was a wine place in the beginning. All in this park. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Look at that random rooster out here. I don't want to disturb him. What do we have over here? Oh, look at that. To be honest, I would love a house in that style. Granted, the beams right there probably wouldn't look like that. It might be a different color, or it might be all glass, or be a cooler door. But I love the sleek modern. That wood is great. Do you guys care about this? I don't know. They got a basketball court up there. It's a cool freaking building, man. Water, other buildings around here. Look at this European place. Alright, so I basically kept on going randomly. Now I'm basically back, back in the city core, so that's pretty cool. Still got a decent amount of time before I need to be back to work. So let's keep on going. Got the scrambled with crispy prosciutto, a little bit of a salad on the side, and what they call fresh bread.
Bu nasıl olmuş o? İyi mi? Şimdi onu da çekiyoruz, sonra onu şey yapıyoruz. Hangisi? Evet, bütün notlar bizde. Sonra
Alright, so I was looking for breakfast, looking for brunch or whatever, and I was about to go back to the hotel and saw a bunch of people sitting outside at this cafe, so I stopped by, got some scrambled eggs and some crispy prosciutto. The prosciutto was like super crispy, not that much chew. I know it said crispy. Wasn't too much of a fan of it. Some of the pieces had a good texture to it. I mean, the saltiness was fine. The eggs were super quality as far as like being fresh or whatnot, but I personally would like a little bit of more salt or maybe a more buttery note to it. But I could tell that it was super fresh. That's just maybe my American palate. I don't know why I got that freaking coffee, the latte macchiato. I thought it was gonna be chocolate, but apparently it was not. That was not my thing at all, but I drank it all because I bought it. I don't know why I got that at all, but yeah, it was cool to sit down, use the Wi-Fi. I probably just should have went with the smoked salmon and scrambled eggs or omelet. But anyways, it was cool. Let me get back to the hotel now. I got to go to work maybe in like 2.5 hours or so. So let's get back. Very cool building. Look at that. It looks like a freaking tree right there, to be honest. And of course they have some orange. I love when they have orange. Time to get back to work. Alright, so I just finished my first international trip as a flight attendant. Went to Amsterdam and laid over for 25 hours and worked the way back. My way going there, the service, I had no idea what was going on. Basically, I had to ask a bunch of questions, messed up a bunch of things, forgot some things, but on the way back, it was much more calm. Even though I was super tired and exhausted, it was super calm, relaxing. We did have some needy customers, but still we got through it, and I did way better than my way there. And apparently Danny Brown was on our plane the whole time. I had no idea until one of the attendants said, you know, Danny Brown's back there. I'm like, no. Then I walked past him and I saw him deplane. I didn't get to talk to him, but yo, Danny Brown, rapper on our plane, dope. So I'm still at the airport now. I changed out of my uniform and I'm just going home for a bit, but international trip was done. Did some cool things, basically just walked around, rode bike, had a good time with some crewmates. Whoa, it's a wrap.